Hello everybody and welcome to JGod Gaming. Today's video is going to be showing you something a little bit different and it is time sensitive. They did add the throwback playlist to Call of Duty World War II, and I'm going to give you a little bit of the breakdown of what you should be looking for so you can go on the longest streak you've ever gone on and get that unlimited ball turret gunner. You guys are going to see some gameplay right here. I'm going to kind of fast forward the entire video because I don't want the video to be long. I just want you guys to get out there and go ahead and get those unstoppable medals and just continue to go off. So you got to chain your kills together, and what they did is they updated the playlist so that default you have the Blitzkrieg attached. You get all 4 attachments. Right now I'm running stopping power. That's the one I'd recommend, and you can put stopping power on pretty much a majority of the guns that aren't 2 shots to kill, and what will end up happening is it'll reduce the time to kill by at least 1 shot. I'm running the Lewis because it's going to make it from a 3 shot to kill down to a 2 shot, which is basically broken, and that's the whole point of the game mode. They want everything to be broken. And then what they did is they made it so that each of your kill streaks chain to the next streak. So what you're going to see right here is I'm going to end up getting a fighter pilot. I get a 5-piece with the fighter pilot, and that chains me to some paratroopers. I don't end up needing the paratroopers because I'm so close to the ball turret. Somebody else on my team happened to randomly get paratroopers, so I kind of cut off my kills. But I end up getting that ball turret gunner, and I cycle through and sit in the same spot and get 4 ball turret gunners back to back to back to back. I will give a few recommendations in this video, but if you do enjoy the video or you're enjoying it so far, do remember to hit that like button. I do have a goal of 300 likes on this video, so if we can hit that, that would be nice. And if you are new to the channel and you like any types of Call of Duty content related to news, in-game updates, best class setups, or subscriber breakdowns and other tips and trick videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button if at any point you enjoy the video. So let me go ahead and get into some of my tips with this actual loadout. One of my biggest tips is I highly recommend having a recon. And if not a recon, I would start your first streak with at least a fighter pilot. And the fighter pilot, what that's going to do is allow you to get 3, 4, and even 5 pieces. And what I mean by that, you're going to get 4 or 5 kills, so that'll link you up to your next streak. If you're unfamiliar and you don't feel confident using the fighter pilot, I'm going to put a link in the description on how to use it, because I actually give some pretty good tips on how to maximize it, because it is one of the most overpowered and undervalued score streaks, kill streaks in the entire game. The next one I'd recommend doing is using your paratroopers as you see on screen, and then that'll get you all the way up to your ball turret gunner, and then it'll just be a cycle non-stop. Obviously there are some maps where it maybe won't cycle through just because people can hide in buildings and stuff, but for the most part you're just going to be able to cycle it through non-stop. There's actually a couple different alternatives to the recon plane that I recommend, especially if you don't go on the streak right away. If let's say you're just playing really slow and you're getting and chasing that kill streak, what you can actually do is run those flat guns, because what you're going to want to do is someone gets a ball turret gunner, you're going to want to shut it down. You're not going to want them to go on an infinite ball turret gunner. So you're going to have to be very cautious with that. I would definitely recommend that recon if you're a little bit slower at going on that first 10, 15 streak to actually get out the gate. The other thing you could run is actually a glide bomb if you just wanted a couple kills, and that'll stack you up. If you use a fighter pilot and a glide bomb, that'll pretty much get you to your paratroopers, but you'll lose a little bit of map awareness within those first 4 or 5 kills. Especially if you die off any of your streaks, you're going to want to make sure that you have that recon handy so you can cycle through and get you up to those streaks again, because you need that map awareness to actually get that dominant performance. The only thing that kind of sucks with this playlist is it didn't make it so that you could actually cycle through and get those V2s that I had initially thought. Still not a bad thing. Some of you guys will get the longest streak you have ever gotten just by cycling through these ball turret gunners. So what if it's overpowered? That's the game mode. That's the whole point. Don't get tied up too much in, oh, this gun kills in 2 bullets, or just enjoy the mode for what it is. Try and get those streaks. If you get a bad lobby where there's a full team of people on the other team, they're more than likely going to get a ball turret. Just leave that lobby. Enjoy your experience with this. Play with friends. Make sure you get those streaks up, and then just go on these unstoppable streaks. And just as a heads up, I got over 100,000 XP just for this one match alone. So hopefully you guys enjoy leveling up this weekend with double XP. So as you guys saw in the background, I actually chopped up the gameplay so you can see all 4 of those ball turret gunners go off. And you can see how it cycled through non-stop. It's actually completely broken, but hopefully you guys enjoy. If you did enjoy the video at all, do remember to hit that like button. I did have a goal of, like I said, 300. So if we could get there, I'd be very appreciated. And then if you did enjoy the content in any way, if you enjoy this type of content or any of the content I mentioned, make sure you hit that subscribe button with those notifications on. See you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. As always, have a great day.